Absolute true story. Halftime of the Heat-Cavs game. I'm upstairs, and there's a package for me. It's from the WPBA, the Waste Paper Basket Association. I'm like, cool. And then I see Tommy, the director, and I say, hey, Tommy, we should use this as a prop because that Heat win streak, it's in the can. The Cavaliers are up 27 in the third quarter. And Tommy says, oh, man, we're feeling pretty good because we're so clever. And then the Heat took a cleaver to the Cavs' lead. The can was out. Mark Schwartz is in. True story.
The night began in bizarre fashion with an indoor rain delay. 35 minutes because of condensation dripping from the giant scoreboard above midcourt. But things only became more wacky after that. The Cavaliers, undermanned and 23 games under 500, showed a mean streak, building a 27-point lead by the middle of the third quarter, which is when LeBron James and the Heat mounted the greatest comeback in the Kings' pro career. Not only did Miami not get rattled by the deficit, James says he wasn't even spooked when a young fan stormed the court to express his admiration for James before being whisked away by security.
One of the most bizarre, unique days of my life, I guess, as far as a basketball player, as a professional. You know, ready to go, and then you got like a 40-minute break. The team jumps on you, you know, down 27, and then the fan runs out there, and then one of the probably the best comebacks I've ever been part of.
What kind of contact did you have with the fan? Tell me about that.
He said he missed me, and come back, please. I patted him on the head.
You could tell he was just coming out there just as the fans excited. I mean, I think he even ran past LeBron. he was that excited he couldn't even stop, you know. So, you know, I think at that point you see he was harmless.
When you see a fan running on the court here of all places, what's your first thought?
I didn't see him. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't see him. I didn't see him till he was in my face. I wasn't scared or you know, I embraced it.
And the Heat seem to have fully embraced the second longest winning streak in NBA history. Joining me now, ESPN.com's Brian Windhorst. You've covered all 10 years of LeBron James' pro career and spent a lifetime in Cleveland. So in your book, where does this rank in the Whack-A-Meter?
Boy, right up there, Mark. I mean, 2 years ago when LeBron came here for the first time in a Heat uniform, the hate was so strong in this building, you could feel it on your skin when you walked in. Then tonight, the only Cleveland fan that gets to encounter LeBron tells him, we want you to come back. I mean, I think that sort of sums up just what the craziness was going on in this building tonight.
Tell me this. This team is finishing an 8-day road trip, playing a team 23 games under 500 and trailing by 27 points in the third quarter. Is there any way in the world, if this streak did not exist, that the Heat win this game?
No way, no how. They are so invested in this streak because they know they have a chance to do something that they can be proud of and talk about and relive 20, 30, 40 years from now. And when they've come back from 13 down in Boston in the fourth quarter, come back from 27 down in the second half tonight, how do we even know where this is going to end? How do you ever know when they're out of a game? They are so focused on this. They're so intent on making history that I don't know what it's going to take to beat them.
The Heat have indeed served notice to all opponents. No deficit is too big to overcome. That's it from Cleveland. I'm Mark Schwartz for Brian Windhorst for ESPN.
Bartender, how about a chaser? The Heat need 9 wins to tie the 71-72 Lakers for the longest single-season win streak in NBA history. Friday, the chase continues against Detroit. You've also got Miami against the Bulls on ESPN and going against the Spurs. And if they keep on winning, then the record-tying game would be April 6th against the 76ers. At 3, LeBron James. Stop looking at my lemonade! LeBron James comes home and